Hello, Matt here with Merley Gaming. I'm going to show you another method of getting industrial through walls. Last one I showed, method one, was, you'll see. I'll probably leave a link, but this is method two, and it's a little more versatile, but its the concept's sort of the same. You manipulate a conditional. I'm going to do it with squares, but you can do it with triangles too. So you get the wall that you want to go through, right? It doesn't really matter what quality it is. We're just going to leave it this for now. And you collapse it down, and then you can place these on the roof piece. Now the trick is to get it in the right position based on this wall, which can be a little hard to see. So sometimes I like to just go to Brutalist for this, because you get this nice line. Otherwise it's the same. You want one connector on one side of the wall and the other one on the other. And I think that line, we're just going to go right about like that. We're going to do the same thing with this. You still do have to get the angle on this thing to make sure the butt of it, the three there, connections, at least one of those pokes through. So you can go both ways with your pipes. All right. And now what you do is you make the conditional that makes this wall no longer collapse. You can do that by placing a wall at the top, and then you can destroy your ceiling piece. That's not quite good enough though. We got to get this over just a little bit further. So let's recollapse it down. Make sure you put that first, or I guess it doesn't matter. And we're going to remove this guy. Give it another try. Looks like we just want to go a tiny bit further in this direction. Usually try to line it up with that one, right? On the splitter, and the input on the splitter. But it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Depends on your... I think there's about good though. All right. Now I'm going to show you some other ways of making this conditional fail. You can do a roof piece, or I guess it would do a floor, or whatever they call it. That does it too. And if you have another wall, of course, next to this wall, it will also do it. So many different ways of canceling this. And that's all you do. You just gotta cancel it and then upgrade. Right. And that's probably good enough there. Always check with your piping tool first before committing, but once you're good, you're good. Go ahead and give her the old upgrade. However you want to do this, you don't need to, yeah. And there you go. Now, if you ever get this gets destroyed and you need to redo it, well, there's not a whole lot you can do about it if you've already built around it, because the conditional's canceled out by, the rest of your build and whatnot. So, I mean, there is probably conditions where you can get it in a state where you can rebuild it, but I haven't thought of anything personally. But that's the other method. That's method two, without having to use the rack thing. Enjoy.